And
Hooray!
yeah, I'd like to start with something, just to kick off the whole Leagues Cup controversy. Just to do it. Don Garber was interviewed, and he basically said the Open Cup has no hose, so we refuse to play in it. So
Wait,
it's
what?
like
It has no hose?
that was me paraphrasing.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically the meme of the guy in the hot dog car who's like, we need to find out who did this. He says that the Open Cup, oh, I love this tournament. It's great for the history, but like no one ever shows up. We have these giant stadiums with nobody in them, which cut to Atlanta in the Leagues Cup this week where there was nobody in the crowd, man.
Really?
There was
different.
Nobody.
So that's inverse to what happened to San Jose. San Jose played Guadalajara, and they had 50,000 in the stadium.
I want to add a caveat to that. Do you really think that those 50,000 fans came to go see San Jose?
No, that's the thing. But they came to see Guadalajara play San Jose. If there's a way for San Jose Earthquakes to tap into that market there, look at how many soccer fans showed up. This is the exact same thing with Chicago, where you have a fan base that's there that's rabid soccer fans, but the product that is on the field is not attractive enough for them to show up game in, game out.
So,
they'll show up for the Guadalajara game. They'll show up for a Club America versus Chicago Fire game, but they're not showing up for anything else.
Well, hold on. Let's just throw this out there. Would you or would you not agree that Chicago and LAFC have a very large Hispanic fan base?
I think Chicago has a small Hispanic fan base, but they have a Hispanic fan base.
Okay. But, I mean, like, as far as the supporters culture,
I would say the majority of, there's if there's a percentage, that would be a large percentage of Fire fans.
Everybody loves a winner, man. You just win some soccer games and you're going to convert those people. That's what
it's spectacle too, though, dude. If they got a El Tri player, game over.
That doesn't work anymore.
Remember we tried it with Jairo Torres and that freaking blew up in our faces.
That's not an El Tri player. That's El Crapo player.
Even still, like look at the Jose the Chicharito era in LA was not a bustling era because they weren't winning shit.
No.
Now they win a few games and their stadium's full again.
But
you know what I mean?
Would you not rather Chucky Lozano coming to Chicago? I think Chucky Lozano coming to Chicago would be very effective.
At what?
At drawing fans.
Do we win more games with? Do we win more games with Chucky Lozano feeding?
If you swap out Shaqiri and bring in Chucky Lozano, oh yeah.
But Shaqiri didn't play on the wing.
Get him out. That doesn't matter. It's addition by subtraction with Shaqiri. Plus you get Guti to just play in the middle. Then maybe let him flourish.
I think all that like the appeal to your crowd stuff works only in two ways.
You guys don't think Chucky Lozano would be a bounding success in Chicago? You're not sold on that?
No, I say you get 3 sellout games probably, and then after that, if they've lost them all,
you might be right.
People aren't coming back, dude.
I thought he had a bit of a cult of personality following him. Did that
does,
dissipate?
But again, if you play on a shitty team, nobody's coming to the like that. That's this. I feel like I live in a bizarre world. Like, dude,
how many candles do you think? What's his face is selling?
Candles?
The U.S. men's soccer player plays for Fire.
Oh God!
Candles. How many candles do you think he's selling?
He's not selling many. I forgot him. Yeah, he should be holding a candle all the time.
I think he has like a candle. Yeah. So like Chicago is not the alluring place, but it can be. With 1 or 2 additions, a spectacle. Chucky Lozano might not be that spectacle, is what you guys are arguing.
If we have a good team and Chucky Lozano helps push it over the top, then you're talking about rabid excitement and full stadium all year.
Okay.
But if Chucky Lozano is the hope that we all rest on,
I mean, I know why he's not selling candles.
I gotta say
Selling
What's
this:
them for
that?
50
if Chuk,
he's selling them for
Chucky's
he's selling them for $55 a pop, man.
oh really?
Oh,
Jesus, Chucky's.
I get my candles at Marshalls.
How old do you think
I'm just
Chucky
saying,
is?
you go. What's that candle store in the mall? The one that they have a big sale once a year.
Is it? Oh God, what's it called? Not Bed Bath and Beyond. What's the other? Whatever,
Oh.
man.
Yeah, you
Can't
know
think
what?
of it.
Guys, do you guys know how old Chucky Lozano is?
How old is he?
31.
I thought he was the same age as Christian Pulisic.
Nope.
And then I was like, oh, him coming to MLS at that age seems a little questionable. I thought he had more time. This guy's 29.
Oh, that was close.
The top of he's ever been was when he played okay for Napoli.
Well, I mean, he wasn't the main. He wasn't. He was starting in a platoon on the wing when they won. He wasn't like a locked in every game starter.
Mm-hmm.
He's just never fully hit his potential. Like I would say Chicharito did.
Wow.
Like Chicharito should have been a huge deal, but the LA teams were all terrible. Like Chicharito hit his potential and then came to Major League Soccer. Chucky Lozano never hit his full potential, but his next move in his career may most likely, or well, it is, isn't he? He's coming to LA, right?
He's signed for San Diego.
Or San Diego, that's what it was. San Diego, my
and
bad.
he could very well be very dominant in the league. I mean, but I wonder if he's not.
I don't know. DPG, you think he's gonna come into MLS and show anything?
I'm no longer sold about
that. You're gonna put him. What is he? He's going to San Diego. Right off the bat, you're gonna put him on an expansion team.
Yep.
You know, and he's gonna be the star attraction.
How that went.
Star attraction.
Yeah. He's basically gonna try to freaking carry that team on his back, and it ain't gonna end well.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be like that team's gonna crash against the wall that they call LAFC. That's all it is.
What MLS team should go get N'Golo Kante?
Chicago.
I'm
gonna say Chicago for a response, but I know it's not gonna happen because we have the world's greatest GM. So
Kante goes to New York, I bet.
Well, hold on. Would you want N'Golo Kante or would you want Gaston Jimenez to stay?
I want N'Golo Kante. Oh my god, you're right. That is such a hard decision.
Yeah, no,
it's Premier League winner and a guy named after a Disney movie character. Probably.
That's probably. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Allegedly.
So.
All right, we're moving a little bit, but let's move back into a little focus of the Leagues Cup here. I'll refocus us. Leagues Cup, and you were talking about this with what Don Garber was talking about. Here's the fact of the matter. The Leagues Cup is a better product. It's a zillion times better product than whatever the U.S. Open Cup was. I'm not speaking this as a purchaser. No. I'm not speaking as a purchaser of the content of this product, but the numbers are there to prove it.
Okay, you know what? The Leagues Cup.
Oh my God, I think I'm having a heart attack.
You're right. The Leagues Cup is a better product.
It is,
but it is not a product for MLS fans. It's not a better product for MLS fans. It's a product for the Liga MX fans that are in the United States.
Yes,
that's it.
That's
the U.S. Open Cup. The U.S. Open Cup is literally a grassroots project, not even a project. It's a grassroots tournament that is for real MLS fans, people that actually support their club team.
All six that showed up.
Could we just do Leagues Cup as like a preseason tournament?
That will work too. But you know what? Liga MX, they're not. The point is that I'm not gonna watch a Leagues Cup game. I don't care for it. I don't care if the Fire win it. I really don't care for it, because it's not a tournament that's geared towards the fan base. It's geared towards anybody else that's a fan of the Liga MX that wants to spend money.
It's almost geared at non-fans. It's for soccer fans, but even the MLS Soccer All-Star Game was more geared for MLS soccer fans with the Liga MX versus MLS. But this Leagues Cup, you've hit the nail on the head. It is for Liga MX fans and other soccer fans of non-MLS teams to come in and see what they think is, maybe it's better. To me, on paper, guess what? It sounds like better soccer. I would much rather watch Portland Timbers take on Club America than watch Portland Timbers take on Vancouver. It's just more exciting. It's more exotic.
I mean, yeah,
And also, it doesn't feel like a step down. It doesn't feel like they're going to play a team in Jamaica or one of the small island countries. It doesn't. No, it's true. It's true. There's a tier there where you feel like you're getting a better quality than otherwise you would.
See, now you're hitting on the thing that scared me. When I first heard about Leagues Cup, I didn't think it was
as an outsider. I don't even consume this. Yeah,
I didn't think that it was going to kill the U.S. Open Cup. I actually thought it was going to kill. I thought it was going to kill Champions League. And see, that's where I'm pissed off. I want my U.S. Open Cup, and I want a good CONCACAF Champions League. I don't care how well, like, a rising tide lifts all boats. If we treat.
Well, if the rising tide lifts all boats, then this tournament, which is bringing more eyes to the product, is lifting the boat.
Yeah, but they're not bringing eyes.
No. You're leaving Joe Public behind. Listen, Joe Public out of Jamaica.
It's leaving MLS Public behind.
It's Trinidad and Tobago, bro.
No. Trinidad and Tobago. You're leaving Joe Public out of this, and that's what sucks. Look, because man, if Joe,
Liga no, you're MX, not. You're leaving Joe Public out of this because Joe Public is eating this up. That's the thing.
No, James. There's a team called Joe Public.
Oh, I thought Joe Public was the guy out in the public. That Garber is like, yeah, that's the guy who's watching because they are
Joe
watching.
Joe Public is legit. Yeah, they're out of Trinidad and Tobago, and they made a run in the Champions League.
And we want a Jamaican team. If you want a Jamaican team,
Joe Public means John Doe.
Sorry, or something like that.
Dude.
But look, all I'm saying is that, like, honestly, if the Fire were to go play against like Olympia in Honduras, I will literally board a plane to go watch.
But that's how many. Think about that, DPG. Now you're hitting on the nail on the head here because there's a smaller subset of fans that would do that. Now there's a greater subset of fans that would fly to Mexico City to see the Chicago Fire play in Mexico City.
No,
like get in Champions League and do that.
Yeah, like, I don't want Leagues Cup. Like the bottom line is like Leagues Cup's a waste of time. Who was Atlanta playing?
It's a waste of time. Yes.
Who was Atlanta playing that it was an empty stadium?
I'll look it up.
Team B. I don't even know. I don't remember. It was probably an MLS team.
Yeah, it's probably another MLS team. That's why nobody showed up because nobody wants to see that.
Like, I mean, there weren't a ton of fans at KC, although Portland was full. Their stadium was full. But they were playing a Mexican team.
Atlanta played DC United.
Yep.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna show up to that.
Montreal played Orlando. No, who cares? Austin played Pumas Unam. Austin and Pumas, that's a huge draw.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still not gonna watch. Like, it's this.
Well, you talk about the draw, but look, DPG sold his tickets for tomorrow or Thursday night, right?
Yeah. Yep. Some Toluca fans probably gonna enjoy it because I don't care for it.
I mean, I'm gonna go just out of the pure chaos and curiosity.
I bet you it's one of the more well-attended games for the Fire.
Oh, it'll be full. You know it's gonna be full because it won't be for the Fire. Because there's a lot of Fire fans not going to this game, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Yes, but there's gonna be a lot of Toluca fans, and I wonder how many, as we're talking about, I wonder how many neutrals are going because Toluca and Chicago.
What neutral goes? Hey, Timmy, why don't you and your little friends want to go to the Toluca Chicago Fire game?
Well, it's better than going to see Chicago take on Real Salt Lake.
No, you know where the normies go. The normies go see Chelsea versus Real Madrid at Soldier Field.
That is true.
Normies go see.
That is true.
You go see Wrexham play. Man U.